Right, here we go again. I don't know how long I'm going to be in the garden today. I'm not feeling 100%, so since my last video it's been actually 2 weeks since I recorded that lot. I've done very little. It's done nothing but rain. I've had appointments at the hospital. I've got absolutely nothing done. None of the chipping was done because my machine decided it didn't want to play anymore, so that's now being repaired. But today, hopefully, I'm going to go from the end of the path here and we're going to sort out the ground, get it a little bit leveler, and then hopefully put the path down towards the patio. So that's what we're doing. Alright, so far so good. You'll have to excuse the wind. It's a bit blowy out here. It's getting there. I'm not bothered about it being straight or level or anything like that. It doesn't matter. Makes no difference whatsoever. I just need it down there so it can connect to the patio and to where the pool's going. That's roughly what it's going to look like. I just got to embed it in there now, and put in the sand in between the bits and level it off. It will be a good idea because this is slate stuff. I think it's going to be a good idea if people might want to wear the flip-flops or something when they're walking down there, just to be on the safe side. Right, so as you can see, I've took it up. I decided as it got to the bottom the bits were too small and too dangerous, I think. And some of the edges were like razor blades. So I'm going to use the bigger slabs like the rest of these ones down here. Take it as far down as I can and then use the better ones of those to connect the bottom. Right, so I've got no more full slabs. I've got two half of ones down there which actually go together to make a full one. But then all I've got left is broken bits. So the last part is still going to have to be broken, but broken bigger bits of slab instead of these slate ones. Might actually use the slate ones on my laser cutter. Do some laser engraving. We shall see. So that bit's next. Now I've got to decide whether or not I'm using the broken bits of these fixed slabs or some of these smaller ones, the better ones. I think I'll lay down some of these slate slabs first just to see what it looks like, and then hopefully I won't have to use too many of the small slate broken bits because they're the sharp ones and I don't want to use them. And that's not too bad. I got one full slate slab and then I found two half bits of the slate slabs what make a full one, and there's no sharp edges on the actual break, so I'm going to use those two, and that takes me about as far as I need to go really. So I need to put a little path in up here to join this path onto the swimming pool patio bit, and then at the end of this path I need to put a little bit over to that side to join onto the patio. So that works out perfectly well. I'm happy with that. Yes. So I've got to raise that bit up right at the end now with those two slabs, so it brings it in line with the rest of this in height, and then level out that side and level out this bit, and then this path is pretty much done for now. Just got to then seal it with some sand and sort out the sides of it there. Very nice. We're connected over there to that patio, connected to this patio, and it's pretty much done. I'm not sure what I'm going to use to connect it. I might get some bricks out. Use bricks. As these, a lot of these slabby bits, they're not going to be suitable. So, I mean, it's not like I haven't got a shortage of. I've got enough bricks. Got plenty down over there in that corner, as you can see, and I've got some in the garage as well. Some nicer looking ones. So don't need many, but I'll have a look at them. Well, so far so good. I'm quite happy with it. I know if anybody wants to put in the comments, oh it's not level or anything like that, I don't care. I'm not bothered about the levelness and the straightness and all that crap. I am making a garden out of nothing but recycled stuff. Mainly what I found around the garden. Some of this I found in skips and stuff along the way, and yes, I've asked permission to take it. And like I said before, so far I spent about 50 quid on this garden with gloves, an axe and a spade, and that's pretty much it. I don't count the furniture and the plants that I put in because that's irrelevant, but for all this building stuff what I've done so far, it's cost me absolutely nothing. So far so good. Next part I've got to do is get rid of all this branches and stuff. I'm cutting those branches down there so I'll get the thicker ones for the log burner up the top of the garden on the patio. The littler ones, hopefully I'll get the shredder back soon and get that on done. The only thing I've got to do now is in the bush to my right there's some bags of sand, little bags of sand what are split open. So I'm going to get the sand and I'm going to lay it down in between the bricks, over the bricks to fill in some of the gaps. And then the rest, when I've cleared that patio again, and that patio I shall put the rest of that sand down over there, and then remove the camera. Over there, there's the sand, and then we've got all these stumps got to pull up, which I'll be starting in the next couple of days. So I think that'll do for now. If you've enjoyed the video, please consider leaving a like and subscribing to the channel. It helps me out a lot. And for all the subscribers I've got, thank you very much, it's much appreciated. And if you are a new subscriber, welcome to the channel. I'll see you in the next video.